This is a Manco Magnum Express 606. This is an older cart, but this is more geared for serious off-road stuff. As you can tell by the suspension, full cage, big knobby tires. Now, this thing originally had this little Subaru engine on it. I don't have any experience with those, but this one was 169 cc's from the factory. The people we got it from, obviously this thing hasn't been taken care of. They rigged up this exhaust system, and then the cart was sitting outside, and this is the carburetor with no cover on it or anything. So regardless, I'm sure the engine's completely full of water and rusted. That doesn't matter to us though, because we have a new Predator 212. We just picked this up from Harbor Freight earlier today. It was 150 bucks. I think it would be money well spent on this project. Now, another thing we found when we were inspecting the cart and starting to take the motor apart, this torque converter setup, the one pulley goes here on the crank, and then this is the driven pulley right here, and it rides on this idler shaft. Well, when I took that apart, you can see that this bearing has come apart. And let me show you something real quick here. There was a snap ring that held this thing in place, and you can see that the bearing is broken around where that snap ring would be. So we stopped by Harbor Freight just at the chance that they might have a bearing, or not Harbor Freight, I'm sorry, Tractor Supply, at the chance that they might have a bearing. And I wanted to look at some front tires because one of the tires on this thing is bad. But we got lucky. So as you can see, same size, same inner diameter and outer diameter, so we got super lucky. I'm just gonna have to see if this thing will stay in place, or am I gonna have to, I may have to tack weld a washer on one side of it so that it doesn't walk inside of this tube here. But we'll figure that out when we get to it. So yeah, a little bit of overspray on the cart and stuff. We're gonna clean that up. And the steering, this thing does have Zerk fittings on it, so we're gonna be greasing everything that we possibly can. This thing has adjustable tie rods on it also. I think that's one of the reasons why this tire is burned up. It was actually flipped around the other way and I flipped it to the outside. We are gonna get some new tires, but I just wanna get these aired up, get the cart running, get it cleaned up, and go from there. So stay with us and we'll be right back with an update.
So we had stopped by the auto parts store to get some NW30 because we were reading the manual and that's what it said it took. So we ran down, got some of that, and we also got a grease gun and some grease. So yeah. Took the old engine off and we realized that there is a tool pouch that we didn't see. was there before, but it's still got like a screwdriver and some nuts and bolts and stuff. Some old parts to it, so.
Yeah, we're gonna clean that out so maybe we can use it for something.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, we cleaned this motor guard off a little bit. Whoever had it before us, I don't know what the heck they did, but they busted part of it. I'm probably gonna go online and see if I can't get a new one, because it is nice to have that to keep stuff from slinging all over the place. Okay, so we got to get the old motor plate off of this thing so we can use it with the new Predator. Oh, look at the water, dude. Water's pouring out of it. Sick.
Oh my.
Jesus. Yeah, the guy was like, oh, she's locked up. Yeah, no crud.
Yeah, look at all that.
Alright, let's unbolt this motor plate.
Oh my gosh.
Now I want to take this old motor apart and look inside of it. Maybe after we get the go-kart running, we'll take this thing apart and see what's going on. It probably just sat outside and got rusted, and the rings and stuff seized inside the cylinder. All right, we're gonna clean this motor plate off real quick and keep going. And here is the moment of truth. The beautiful Predator 212. Oh yeah. What we got here? Got some tools. Looks like a spark plug wrench. Let's see. There it is. Now we have to put the motor plate on it. And side cover. Alright, we're going to clean these bolts up a little bit. Hey guys, thanks for watching the first part of this go-kart build video. Tune in for the second part soon.